So you guys are wanting to know about ECU tuning for your CFMOTO machine, whether you got a C-Force, a Z-Force, a U-Force, whatever it may be. You guys are wanting to know where to get your ECUs tuned and who is the best at the best price. I've been wanting to do this video for a while now. I've just been kind of putting it on the back burner because it's talking. I know you guys don't like to hear me talking all the time, but hey, I found a perfect opportunity to do it and we're gonna do it. So we're gonna get right to it. The person that I trust the most, that I'm willing to put my name on the line for, is Ray Parker at atvflashing.com. I'll have a link right here across the screen, and then I'll have a link down in the comment section for you guys to find. That guy, I've been running his tune in my Z-Force 800 EX since it was brand new. Since it had 200 miles on it. It was like 240 miles actually. I've been running his tune since then, back in 2019, and I have had zero engine failures, zero starting issues, nothing of that sort. And you know, working with him over the last few years has been a breeze. It's been very nice. That guy really cares about his tunes, and he uses a dyno and he uses his brain to do it correctly. And I have yet to see him produce a bad tune. Now, the downside to him, and you're gonna wanna stay tuned, keep watching because there's more. The downside to him is he only has a tune for the Z-Force 950, the Z-Force 800, the Z-Force 800 Trail, and the C-Force 800. However, with that said, he is working on a C-Force 600 tune, and I'm not sure what all other tunes that he's working on. So the ones that are released now that you can get are any of the 800 machines, 950. I know a few guys running that tune in their 950 and they say that they love it. Now, guys, one of the other reasons why I like Ray Parker's tunes so much is because they're affordable. He's a guy that knows how much money there is to be made on tunes, and he doesn't need to rip you off like other companies do at $400 a tune. His tunes, as of this video, are like $135 or something like that. It isn't much, and they're well worth it. They do make a huge change, trust me, a huge change. Not only do I trust him, he's got the best prices. I know the fact of you having to send your ECU out sucks. Nobody likes to do that. Trust me, I know. But if I was gonna send my ECU out, which I did, I sent it to him back in 2019. It took me a week, got it there and got it back and installed and rode. Not a single issue at all. So guys, how to get your ECU over there to him is on his website. Definitely check that out. I know he's a very busy guy, but with him being the only one that I can trust, the only one that I'll put my name on, there's lots of other ones out there. But in my opinion, I'm not gonna name any names, but you guys can put 1 + 1 together and equal out who the name is, or names, I should say, because there's about 4 tuners out there that I don't trust. Okay, and the reason why I don't trust them is because one of the tuners I personally called up and I asked questions. I asked them if they dyno the machines. I asked them if they could tell me what the AFRs were, and I asked them what the horsepower gains and all the gains were. They straight up told me that they don't dyno them, they freehand them. They freehand the tunes. They told me that they've never had a CFMOTO on the dyno. Now, I do have this phone call recorded. So listen guys, I don't speak out of my mouth unless I can back it up. So those of you who think that I talk crap and bash, no. I talk truth and I can back it up. Anything that I tell you, I can back up in court. So I don't say it unless I know I can do that. Anyway, they told me they weren't sure, but it should gain about 6 horsepower, okay? They also told me, now, when I asked them about it on my Z-Force 800. So keep this in mind. They said that they can kick on the fan earlier to lower the temps of the radiator. Well, guess what? They're liars. They're liars, because you cannot control the fan on the ECU in the Z-Force 800. No Z-Force 800, no U-Force 800, none of those. You can control the fan with the ECU because the fan is controlled with a thermal switch. So that was a big, bad lie, okay? I was actually told this by 4 tuners, all 4 tuners. okay? So they're all full of it. Now, the other tuners, they sent me a tune, okay? Sent me a tune for my Z-Force 800, okay? And I have all this. I can back all this. I can back it all up. Sent me a tune. I put it in my 800. I go for a ride. This thing's not running right. It's not running right. What the heck? So I put my ECU back in. It ran fine. My ECU had Ray Parker's tune on it. So I get a hold of the tuner and I said, listen, there's something wrong with this tune. It's not right. So I got an AFR gauge and I started reading AFRs. It was idling at 16, 17, bouncing off at 18. And cruising, we're not even gonna discuss that, okay? The tune was a trash tune. And it's from a very well-known source, okay? Ray Parker's tune, perfect in the AFRs. Perfect, okay? It runs perfect, never an engine issue. That tune I was sent by unknown source, I'm gonna say, it was trash, it was garbage. So nonetheless, I was already sent a garbage tune from a huge place, huge, we're just gonna say that, and it was trash. I have all the screenshots and everything to prove it, and they even admitted in the screenshot, yeah, that's not right. So, hey, whatever. They did send me, I will say this, they did send me a new tune, I just haven't had the balls to try it. I'm just, nah, I'm over it, nah. Screw me once, you don't get a second time, not with something like that. So guys, I think that's it. That should cover most of your questions. If you have any more questions, comment down below and ask them. And what I'll do is if I can't answer them all, I'll just make a video going through them. I think that'll help with maybe we could do videos like that on Tuesdays. So you guys ask questions and I'll go through them, I'll screenshot them, and then on like a Tuesday, I'll drop a video of answering questions. What about Tuesday questions or something? I don't know, we'll name it something. Questions Tuesday or something, I don't know. You guys let me know if we should do something like that on Tuesdays, and I'll try to have a video set out every week on Tuesday just to answer your questions, because it is hard for me to reply back to all of your comments. I try, but it's hard for me to do that. So yeah, I think if I'll reply back to the ones that I can, and then I'll still maybe cover them in the video. So if you have a question that you'd like to see on video, tell me down below and tell me, yeah, Redneck, or no, Redneck, we don't need a video like that. I'm sure that you want one. All right, guys, peace out. God bless. Wife's back home. I gotta help her unload her car.